The new Fruity Slicer 2 in FL Studio is actually quite amazing, and it makes creating vocal chops a breeze. So let me show you how to use it to create vocal chops, which in my opinion is one of the best skills a producer can learn. So the first thing first, find an acapella. I'm gonna use one from my pack, Synthwave Runner, and it's this one, City Lights.
Running from the city lights.
And I'm just gonna drag it into Fruity Slicer 2. And here we have it. And one thing you gotta keep in mind when choosing the vocal is whether it is in minor key or a major key, because it has to match with your own track. So if your track is in minor key, choose a vocal that is in minor key, and vice versa. So this one is in D minor. There's a few ways you can chop it up. You can go here, and right off the bat I recommend turning off the auto dump, because then anytime you make a change, it will automatically put it in piano roll. So if you move one marker, it will replace whatever you had there before. Just turn that off. I don't know why it's on by default. And then go back here again, and you can choose whether you want dual auto slicing, which for this vocal is gonna create only a few slices. So you probably want like medium, that's gonna create too many. So you can also go with 1/4 of beat, and that's actually a good amount of slices. You can also add your slices manually, which is kind of hidden, because if you just right click, it will play the slice, but if you hold Control and right click, then you can actually have this menu and edit everything you need. And you can also go to regions, add marker, GG. Then you have your own manual slice. So now that we have a bunch of slices, let's just move them around at the start of each phrase and sometimes in the middle of the phrase as well. And also we can delete some of these if we don't need them. So just like this, I think that's enough slices here. And now we can actually play the slices right off the bat. So you can go back to piano roll. You're gonna have this here, but you can remove that. Now you can actually use the slices. And just like that, you can create your own melody right off the bat. But there's of course a few more things you want to mess around with. You can also use your keyboard to play the slices. And then you can edit the slices, either each one separately. So whatever slice you have selected here is the one you're going to be editing here. So you can increase the release or attack if you want like slow attack. So you can create many different effects with it, and you can also transpose each slice. So you can basically adjust each slice if you want to. And if you want to adjust all the slices with these settings, you just press here, all, and now everything that is selected, you can adjust it here. Now it's going to apply these settings to every slice. And also this section right here will apply these settings to every slice as well. So that's quite important because you probably want to transpose the slices. So now they are in D minor. But if we want to transpose it, so change the key of the vocal, we can do so by increasing this. You can see now we went up 3 semitones, which if you count it on a keyboard or in piano roll, 3 semitones from D is 1, 2, 3. Now we are at F. So now we change the key to F minor. So everything is a bit higher. Right now you can also play multiple slices at the same time. But if we switch this to monophonic, you can only play one slice. And one more thing, if we go here and to settings, you can also set up a portamento, so the slices will slide. Enable porta, increase the slide. Now you have an interesting effect there. But yeah, this is the basics of the Fruity Slicer 2. But it doesn't end there, of course. Right now I want to show you how to apply the slices in a song. So I have this little techno track, a little demo with the kick, the bass, some loops, percussions, white noise. Then we have this little ambient sound. And some screeches as well. All it needs now is some vocal chops. And all of the sounds I'm using in this track are from my new sample pack VELION, which you can get right now. It's a huge EDM pack focused on different EDM genres, including deep house, future house, techno, trance, EDM, just everything you need when it comes to creating EDM tracks. And the main focus of the pack are the EDM presets, and there is so many of them. You're gonna find everything you need to create your next EDM track. So if you are interested in this pack, check it out, link is below, and use the code arcade15 to get $15 off. Or if you would prefer, you can get staple access, which will grant you access to this pack and every other pack on our platform. The code arcade15 applies to both. Now going back to this, let's set up the vocal chops. So open up the piano roll of your Fruity Slicer 2 and start creating a melody. I recommend playing this with the track itself. Here the only thing that matters is your creativity. This is already in the right key, so all of the slices will sound good with the song. And one tip I can give you is sometimes you want this slice to be higher, so you can just double click this slice and increase the pitch here. And you can also preview it with the spacebar. And you can see how much you're increasing the pitch in the top left corner. So go by hundreds, 100. And now we have it increased by 2 semitones. So you can edit each slice separately in piano roll as well. That's really useful. Okay, after a bit of messing around, here is my sliced melody. So let's hear it with the track. Nice, but it's kind of quiet. So what you can do now is put some effects on it, and also I'm gonna show you one more trick that you can use to make this sliced melody even more interesting. So my sliced melody is on track number 6, and I added sound goodizer. So without sound goodizer, with it, way more bright. Then we have kickstart to sidechain it. Then we have reverb. Then some delay. Just to make this more echoey and ambient. We have some EQ boosting the high frequencies a little bit more. Then stereo shaper with the Stereoize 2 preset to make it more stereo, so it will be more left and right instead of in the middle of the mix. And that is the effects. But one more thing I'm gonna show you in a second. But with these effects, it sounds like this. Already pretty damn cool, but what if we also put gross beat on it? So just put gross beat at the end of your effects chain, and we can experiment with different effects here. Note that if you go here, you also have some more gross beat presets over here. So you can try some of these basic ones, maybe just by itself. And then I want to try these ones, repeaters. Once you find one that actually fits, which I liked this one, especially for that last part, that So yeah, once you find one that you like, do not use it on the whole thing, but we're gonna automate it instead. So just create an automation clip here of the gross beat dry wet knob, and here is the automation clip. It's gonna be off the whole time, but then at the end here, at the end of the first repetition of the drop, we're gonna turn it on. We can also try just turning it on randomly here to see what kind of effect we get. We can of course experiment with different presets as well. And maybe even a gate. So yeah, as you can hear, you can play around with these vocal chops once you have them prepared. But yeah, the vocal chops are ready. Let's play the whole song with the vocal chop. And of course, if you want to get all the sounds that I used to create this song, check out my sample pack VELION. Use the code arcade15 to get $15 off and get some amazing EDM presets and samples. And also, this project file will be included for free. You can find it on the website as well in free downloads. But yeah, without further ado, let's listen to the final result. Enjoy!